Hi everybody. I'm so excited to be back with you for another plan with me. It has been a lot of like showing off products and flipping through things and that kind of thing. So I'm just happy to be back here and be creative. I am going to readdress the ambassador thing that I talked about, the Happy Planner ambassador, because between like a week ago when I posted my plan with me and today, so much has changed for the better. So I am really pleased. If there is still feedback that you want Happy Planner to know, please leave it in my comment section. I can't promise that I can get it to them, but it is something that I would like to hear because even though, the program feels better for me, it might not feel better for everybody. So we are a community and I would love to know kind of how you guys are sitting with it as we've kind of seen everything that's happened this week if you've been on social media. So before we do that, I am going to be floraling it up in my planner this week. So I'm going to use this new sticker book that Happy Planner so graciously sent to me. And let's see, I'm going to be doing these blue florals, maybe some of these like blue butterflies as well. Just a lot of really cute, fun, springy decor. It is going to be rainy next week. I thought about doing like April showers, but I just got through doing like a St. Patrick's Day spread, so I didn't know if I wanted to go super seasonal. I just wanted to be creative. I'm also going to use this vibe from the Springtime Flora sticker book. This came out during the last teacher release, and they've got a ton of like blues and purples in here that I can bring in. Let's see if we can look at, oh yeah, so like those little blue flowers. I might even bring in some yellow to go along with it. Super cute. So yeah, that is kind of where that is at, and that's the kind of the look that I'm going for this week. So let's get our pen out, get ready. Okay, so you didn't see my last video. I am using the Heather Kell snap covers, the Kell of a Plan. I call them Heather Kell. Kell of a Plan is her company name, and I am absolutely loving it. It is as good as I thought it was going to be. I am very impressed by everything that she has done with it. She's just done a phenomenal job. So I would definitely recommend picking those up if you can during the restock. So also good news, my boys are actually on their way back from California 2 days early. Right now, I'm so excited. They just crossed because they're driving, they just crossed the Oregon-California border. Oh my gosh, and my mama heart and my wifey heart is just so happy because I don't know what it is about like part of the family traveling and me not being able to go with the fun stuff. I just get so anxious and nervous. Like, I don't know. It's been like a whole thing this week. But this week, because they're just coming back, it's not going to be super busy for us. So I'm mostly going to take advantage of my task list over here. I just have some little like bits and bobs that I need to do. And then we really just have like 3 things. We had a 4th. Harrison was supposed to have a dentist appointment this week, but the following week is spring break and he just missed a full week of school. So I don't think I want to pick him up from school early on Tuesday. I think I'd like to move that to the next week if we can. So that is my plan for that one. And then oh my gosh, we are having this problem with our furnace. Thankfully, we have other like sources of heat, and it's going to be like 60 degrees Fahrenheit, like 18 to 20 degrees Celsius here in Portland. So it is going to be warm. So I'm not super worried about it, but they're coming out on Monday. I think it's just like the pilot light went out. And then Delilah has her art class on Tuesday. And then as we do every Sunday, we are cleaning our guinea pig cage. That could probably be a list item, but I like it in a box so that I have a reminder. So I like to start my plan with me's, as you guys know, with a little washi sticker. These ones are kind of long. I thought I saw a shorter one in here. These stickers are sized for the big as well. So I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But let me know what you guys are up to this week. I would love to know what you guys are doing and how your week has gone. Thank you again to everyone who has been watching my videos and supporting and all of that. You guys are wonderful. I have been working really hard to stay on top of content, and I love being someone that is able to post daily. And I actually had to miss a video last week, which was not my favorite thing, but sometimes you just got to do it. Just has to happen. Okay. And I have no idea what brand makes this tool. I will try to find out. This was in one of my Go Wild table mate gifts, I believe, but it's like a little sticker cutter tool, and it's going to be in my planner favorites for sure. I thought the Print Impressions one was good. That one was good. It did end up kind of falling apart on me though, but this one, I am obsessed, to say the least. I love it so much. Oh, these ones are a little thicker. I wonder, or maybe they aren't. Maybe they aren't a ton thicker. I think they might not be. Let's see. Oh, actually they are. Okay, I think I might try to take that one up. We'll just stick this one on my desk and we will fold this page. Again, this is something that I love about the disc system. I would not be able to do this in like an EC planner. I would not be able to take it off the discs. You can definitely do this in rings, but I just love being able to move things around and kind of have it how I want. I know people who plan all the way off the discs. I think Heather actually does that, or she used to. And it's just, the flexibility for me is just unmatched. Okay, so yeah, that looks really cute. Oops, it's not super straight. I have trouble with like long stickers, keeping them in like a super straight line. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have the same problem. I don't know what it is. I just can't. I also am somebody who like could never, not never, but like I always had a hard time, and I think I probably still do, have a hard time cutting in a straight line, like with scissors. I don't know. Maybe I have a little something there to investigate, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I'm going to just save those over there because sometimes I end up using stickers over there for other things. And okay, so Monday, let's just check out our springy looking boxes over here and our florals. Ooh, I love this. Okay, this is going to go across the bottom, I think on that right hand side. So we're gonna say every day is a fresh start. I'm already loving this spread with the blue. I don't think I've done anything in blue in a long time. And I just really like how it's already turning out. So excited. Okay, so now that we're kind of into this spread, I want to talk about the Happy Planner Ambassador Program and the feedback that I gave them in my last video. Now, I don't know if they saw my video or if they reached out to me just kind of by coincidence. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I do know that they received some feedback as well from different former squad members and mentors that they thought that the program, you know, should have more new faces. I definitely know that because I did talk to some of them as well, but what I do know is that Happy Planner responded quickly, and I thought that was absolutely wonderful. So last week, if you didn't see my plan with me, I recommend going back to watch it so that you can have some context as to what we're talking about here. But basically what happened is, from where a lot of us were sitting, it looked a bit like the ambassador program was not quite exactly what many of us had envisioned it being. And basically what that means is there just weren't a lot of new faces. There wasn't a ton of new people to the program. So that was just something that I think kind of frustrated people in the community overall. I do think that people were kind of looking for that opportunity, and a lot of people who didn't apply to Squad really wanted to have that opportunity to apply to this program because they thought it was, you know, going to be different. So that is what happened, and I gave some feedback on that, as well as several other people in the Happy Planner community did that as well, either on Instagram or other platforms. You know, it was just kind of one of those things. And I thought that was great. I loved seeing the community kind of rally together, and I thought that everyone's feedback was really professional, and I thought it was well done. I thought that everyone who had something to say was able to say it in a kind way. And I mean, that's not always the case and doesn't even always need to be the case, but I do feel like that is how it went. So I wouldn't even say that it was like drama or anything like that. I definitely feel like it was very well done, basically on everyone's part. In some way, shape, or form, Happy Planner heard about what kind of was going on throughout the community, and they responded very quickly, in my opinion. They went ahead and started reaching out to more people who were new faces. You know, they recognized that the community, you know, wasn't vibing with how the program was going. Like, people were looking for a little bit more from the program. People were looking for, you know, more of an inclusive space, that kind of thing. And they responded very quickly and started reaching out to people either by recommendations or just based on people that they wanted to work with. So more people, I think, were either added to the ambassador program or were definitely reached out for like a one-off collaboration. Now, I don't know exactly my own story, which just sounds kind of silly, but I don't know exactly where it sits for me, and that's totally fine. Like, a one-off collaboration for me is absolutely fine. Like, I love any and all opportunity that I have to work with the Happy Planner. Again, my goal and motive in speaking out was not you know, a selfish one. It wasn't so that I could have the opportunity to work with the Happy Planner again, although I am very thankful that they sent me so many amazing, beautiful products. It was really because I felt really deeply when I saw that people were, you know, feeling a certain way about how the things were going. I wanted to use my platform to, you know, to talk about things that are important to me. And that was important to me, seeing people in the community who I love and respect and who had been so excited. You know, I think there might have been like shipping delays as well, because almost as soon as I put that video out as well, I did see other videos start to go out in the days ahead. So, or in the days following. I think they might have just like staggered it, and it just looked like one select group was getting stuff, but it ended up being that more people than we knew had actually been selected. So I think, again, their response was great. I hope that what we'll see going forward is different people being selected for each collaboration. So for example, I'd love to see all of my like teacher friends and students and homeschool parents and that kind of thing who really use those specialized teacher products really have a chance to shine in the next release. So I think that would be absolutely wonderful. And I just can't wait to see how the program continues to grow and develop. And I really appreciate the Happy Planner team overall for just being so responsive and like recognizing that we are a community of people, not just like people who like to buy planner products. Like, we really are a tight-knit community, and we talk about things and we use our platforms and all of that stuff. And I love that Happy Planner recognizes that and works with us. So I think that that is wonderful. Also, a big shout out and thanks to everyone who shopped my link. That was so kind of you guys. I thought that was so nice. That was such a nice surprise. So thank you in advance for doing that. That was really nice. And if you're ever wanting to buy anything from Happy Planner, my link is just down below under this video, so you can definitely check it out there. So I'm really liking how this floral spread is coming together. It's really cute. I'm really liking it. I think for this space, I'm gonna kind of make it like a checklisty type space. Even though I've got like a checklist here, maybe I won't. I can't decide. What shall we do? I just don't know if I want to put too many decorative things or kind of see how that all works out. Okay, those are not the right ones. Let's just see here. Yeah, I really like how it's turning out. I'm just kind of at that point where I'm not sure where to go next. Maybe like, because I've got some gold on this page, maybe we'll do this kind of up here. And tying in the pink was not my intention. I was definitely going to keep it in this like blues family, but I really like this like blush pink that ended up kind of coming in. It's really nice. So yeah, the Happy Planner is doing their thing, and it is release time, and I feel like their team has been very responsive, and that has just been really great to see. So that is kind of all that I have to say about that. But again, if your perspective about it is different than mine, I would love to know. I would love to hear it, and I would love to kind of have a discussion again in the comments. You guys were so kind about your discussion the last time. I love talking to you in the comments section, so definitely would love to continue that conversation if you guys are open to that. So feel free to leave any and all thoughts below. And if you are still kind of struggling with how to feel about the program and still kind of trying to flesh that out for yourself as well, that's also totally fine. So feel free to kind of work through that as well. Okay, and I don't technically have plans on Thursday, but I don't know. Let's see, maybe Friday. Friday I'm probably more likely to have plans. But I don't know about you guys, but I am a decorator almost first, I would say, and then function later these days. I am big into the decoration these days, but I don't know. There's just something about being creative in my planner right now. I was talking with some friends about this in a group chat the other day, and I don't know, we were all trying to decide, like, are we still just riding like the Go Wild high, like from Go Wild, or is this just like a creative season? Because it seemed like a lot of us were kind of feeling that, like, rather than being functional in our planners, a lot of us were like, yeah, we definitely are wanting to be more creative. So I think that's really cool. I think that it is absolutely wonderful when we get those opportunities to really like shine and be creative in our planners, because that's part of it. Like for me, that is 100% part of it. I don't know that I would love planning as much for me personally if it was just pen to paper. Like, sure, I could plan just pen to paper. Sure, I totally could. But I don't know that it would bring me as much joy as it does with the ability to also be creative. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see. Oh, there's like a purpley colored checklist. Maybe I'll do a checklist on Thursday because that is actually going to be kind of a busy day for me. So maybe I'll add like a daily checklist in here so that we can get stuff done. And I always have trouble, like if you guys have any tricks for how you line up, I know again, this sticker in particular was not meant for this planner, but if you have any tips or tricks on how you line the dots up to the lines, or do you just kind of wing it, let me know. But seriously, here's another, I would have just like in the past just ripped this sticker, but I have this great little tool where I can just make a little cut and there it goes. It's perfect. It's the perfect size now and it works so nicely and I am a fan. I love it so much. Okay, and then important, maybe the important section will get some of those little flags. And this is a teacher sticker book, so I don't necessarily use everything in here, but it'll work. It'll be okay. All right, so then maybe one last little flower guy here. Maybe we'll do this one. I'm actually kind of wanting to maybe move that one in the middle. I think that is what's throwing me off a little bit. That one in the middle is not like feeling very balanced for me. Oh no, and I ripped it. All right, well, excuse me while I try to salvage this sticker. We'll see if I can make it work. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like either the Happy Planner paper or the stickers are like way more removable than they used to be. I don't know. Is that just me? It could be. It very well could be. But I feel like that is, oh yeah, I feel like that looks a lot better. That is nice. Okay, but I could do another one of those little like circle ones in the middle. I've kind of gotten to this point where I'm like, I just heard my teenager open the door and go outside. So I'm like, what are you doing? But I've kind of gotten to this point in the spread where I'm like, do I add more? Do I stop here? Sometimes I don't really know where is the best part to stop. I get a little intense with my planner here. Okay, maybe we'll do, this might bring in some more blue to this one if I put like a little header on it. I am keeping my eye on my camera because right around this time is when she likes to turn off. Dang camera. Hopefully I didn't just cut that flower one though too. Oh, I think I did a little bit, but we're not trying to pull it up. So that looks cute actually. I kind of like that. Okay, and then what else shall we do? Oh, I'm gonna put vacation on these looking ahead ones. Maybe I'll put it right here because part of our looking ahead is spring break. So we've got that. So the next week after this is spring break. Okay, this is actually looking so cute. I think what this actually might need is one of those little, there were some little white florals in here too. And maybe, oh yeah, and then the important was gonna get some flags. Oh yeah, okay, so maybe one of these, maybe like a cluster of these little blue ones, kind of like right, oh yeah, that's really cute. And then if I put like the greenery one right there also, that could be really cute. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. That's adorable. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I like it. Okay. And then we've got butterflies. And then I think this one actually had the better like page flags, if I remember correctly. My camera is going longer than it normally does. Silly camera. Yesterday also, I swear, there it went. So yesterday I absolutely swear that I pushed like record on my camera, and then like the first clip from yesterday's video was just not there. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. I thought there were some good page flags in here. Maybe I'm just not focusing enough. Focus, focus. Could be. There's those like check marks. Maybe it's these that I was thinking of. No school, lesson plan. They do have school this week. Maybe not. Maybe there are no page flags. Maybe that's only in this one. Okay, so we'll go back to this. And I think I have, I thought I did. Oh, I think I have my tweezers here. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. Also, my desk is so unbelievably organized. I cleaned out my craft room and this wonderful person came by and took a bunch of stuff for me that I was getting rid of, even like sticker books, which is unheard of for me. I was like a collector with those things for a while there. Like I was like, nope, my collection has got to be complete. I cannot let it go. Like that was legit me. But now I'm just like, you know what? I have so much and there's going to be more coming out every release that I am going to want. I need to do something different. So I packed it up into a box and I just posted it on like our local planner group, and I gave it to this really nice woman who came and picked it up in her car, which was great. So that worked out really well, and I'm really glad that I could pass it on. Okay, I think this is where I want to leave it. I kind of want to put something here, but I'm guessing in after the pen, you know, that will come. Okay, and then when we're done here, I'm gonna put my sticker books away. It's going to happen. Okay, so now I am going to go ahead and put some pen in here, and then I will see you guys back at the end.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the
Okay guys, I think this is where we leave the spread for now. I think it looks a little busy, but it also looks really cute with the flowers and all of the things. I think it turned out really nice. So thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, hello, my name is Caitlin, and I would love it if you would hit that red subscribe button right down below and go ahead and follow along with all of the things we're doing on the channel, as well as hitting your notification bell so that you have all of your notifications turned on. Also, make sure you're keeping up with the community tab. I do put important announcements on there as well, and other announcements you can definitely also find over on my Instagram page at creatinginchaos_official. as well as you can find me, if you're looking for me in other places, over on the Spice Chaos podcast. We post over there every Tuesday, and we, just talk about our lives and our planners, and you can find us pretty much everywhere that you find your favorite podcast. So we are over there. I like to listen on Spotify, but you can also find us on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and I believe there's an Amazon Prime thing in there somewhere, but I'll have to check that out. If you are one of my current friends, thank you so much for being here. You guys are so wonderful. I absolutely love you guys. And here's your internet hug for the day. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.